Hello, babes. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Everybody's good. Ah! I went to move my laptop over, and I just had a spillage on aisle 3. Okay, we're good though. We're good. And how is everybody? Everyone is good. It's Thursday, or as I love to call it, Friday Eve. Man, it's been quite a week. And I'm just exhausted. I don't know what is going on with my body, but I feel like I'm just not getting any rest lately. I feel like whatever rest I do get, it's not enough. And I'm always like tired in the morning. Who's here? Let me say hi. Hey, Noel, Makeup Esquire's in the house. Cat, hey. I'm so jealous because y'all could flip back and forth between me and Karen, where I have to get out early so that I can make my live stream. Is my time of the month coming? Girl, I ain't had a time of the month in a minute. I ain't had a time of the month in a minute. But I feel like it's not like the time of the, well, it is kind of like the time of the month because I'm irritable, but not the same type of irritable that I would be if I were having that time of the month, if you know what I mean. I'm just sluggish. Like everything that I do takes so much effort. Hey, my TT Wendy's in here. Hey, Coco. Hey, Coco T. West Haven. Hello. Hello. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up. And yeah, so I don't know what it is, babes. I really don't. But I am sluggish. I'm lethargic. I'm always tired. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, honey, Virgo season is loading. Yes, yes. You know, I already got my Virgo on because, I'll be disrespecting somebody else. Not my TT, though. Not my TT, though. I don't disrespect her. And shout out to my line sister. I gotta call her. I sent her did I send her a text? No, I sent her a group me happy birthday. Someone like me. I usually call her, but I've been like so busy. And then I had a telehealth with my doctor today because again, I'm not feeling myself. So I'm getting like all the stuff done. Girl, menopause, early pause, pre-pause, applause. I got all the pauses. Cat. I got all the pauses. Oh, please. Let me go grab my hang on. I gotta go grab my fan. Hold on. Hold please. I miss playing my Hold Please music when I gotta go and do something. But this doggone StreamYard won't let me be great. They keep trying to charge me more money. And I called them the other day and they did finally relent. Oh my God, what is with me today? Yo, I'm dropping ish like a pigeon. Fact on fact on fact today. So yes, I, have my doctor's appointment so that she can tell me what the hell is going on with my body and why I got so much other stuff going on. Cause it's a mess. It's a mess. Intersex? I don't think so. I know exactly what sex I am. No, but anyway, enough about me and all my drama. What's going on with me? What's going on with y'all? So today we're going to play a game time. And so I need my mods who are here to help me out with posting the polls on the chat, or just launching the polls. So hopefully you guys can do that. I never had mods to do it before for me, but hopefully we can do that so that I can keep it moving. So we're going to play a little game. And I thought about this because I've been with my man for a long time, long time. So the bloom has kind of fallen off the rose, if you know what I mean. Whereas there's very little that we don't share with each other, good, bad, and indifferent. Oh, extra gender chromosome. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. If that's the litmus, I really don't know. But I found out so much about me, like through my doctors as I got older, that I didn't know. It will about one day we'll do that segment, like all the things my doctor told me that I did not know about myself. It will boggle the mind. Anywho, today we're gonna play again with the Natasha Denona mini gloom. I filmed this video yesterday and I got hungry, so I stopped before I was able to do the comparisons. So I'm gonna film the comparisons. I'm gonna show you some now, but I'm gonna film the comparison part, and then it'll be up probably either late tomorrow or early Saturday. But you will see this. Babes, I told y'all I wanted this so bad. So I finally got it. Menopause. Look, I got that all pause. Okay, all the pause. That's what I got. It's really common. It's as common as green eyes. A lot of people find out later in life, though. Yeah, who knows? It could very well be. Who knows? Who knows? Anywho, let's get back to this eye look. So we're going to use the Natasha Denona, and I'm going to use some old stuff, some new stuff, and all the stuff will be in my description box below, because we're not going to have time to go through each individual thing so I can tell you about what's happening. But I will put it in the description box so that we can shop with Shannon if you so choose. All right, first question. I would or I would never put a bonnet on to go to sleep, or rollers in my hair, or tie my hair up with a scarf. Anything that you would do by yourself but wouldn't do with your partner. So it's either I would or I would never. So if you go to, for my mods, if you go to the poll in the chat, start a poll. So let him see me. We'll say let him sleep. Let them, because, not calling out male or female, let them see me with a bonnet, headscarf, rollers, etc. would, or I would never. All right, here we go. Poll starting. All right. So would you let them see you with a bonnet, a scarf, a head tie, what have you? Now, I'm going to say for me, when we first started dating or whatnot, and like, you know, his first few sleepovers, I did not let him see me with a bonnet or a scarf or anything like that. But like I said, the bloom has fallen off the rose. So at this stage in the game, he sees everything. He sees everything. Some things he don't want to see. Some things I probably scarred that man for life for seeing. Wait till we get further down the line. I'm gonna tell you, I probably scarred that man for life with some stuff. Noelle says, my partner and I aren't shy about anything with each other. Yeah, like, look, you got what you got, and I got what I got. So it's whatever. It's whatever. What did Kat say? Kat said, I tell everyone in advance I go to bed ugly, like full bonnet, full mouth gear, face masked up, no bra, comfortable pajamas. Exactly. Like, you gotta understand at some point you're gonna see this. So whether I do it now or whether I do it later, oh, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see all of this. So might as well go ahead and do it off the rip. Like, it's like ripping a band-aid off, right? Like, just do it. Just do it. Just show them, like, hey, this is real life. This is real life. I don't know if you know it, but this is how it goes down. And it's just like that. So yeah, so let me see how the poll is going. Don't forget, guys, thumbs up this video, and don't forget to share it out to your friends, to your foes, to all you knows, and let them know BGB is the place to be for Bella After Dark game night. Because we get popping in here. Okay? That part. All right, let's see how the poll is going. Looks like 100% said I would. Okay. I love it. All right, so we're going to end that poll. I love it. 100% said I would. See, these are my people. Y'all keep it realer than real. Realer than real. All right. In that same vein, I would or I would not let my man see me with like all the facial mask and all of that stuff on. So it's like, you know, you're giving yourself a spa day and you got like your green gook facial mask that you love, or your purple one, or whatever color you have. You have, you know, your eye patches on, like the whole kit and caboodle. All right. It is all out, beautifying yourself, getting yourself together, but you're doing this while he's there or they're there. I would never. So let me put that one in the poll. And let's see. Let them see. Let's call it spa day. We're going to throw in pedicures in there, manicures, all that kind of stuff. So I would, or I would never. All right, there we go. I would never. Let them see you with the let them see you with the gunk on, with all the stuff on. Auntie, you said not you. Not you. Kat says sometimes I'm leaking and I debate if I need to have that covered at night. I don't care if you're dating me, you're gonna see the snatched, the bad, the good, and the ugly. Listen, that part. I don't know if I would let him see me leaking though. If I ain't scared a man by sleeping next to him, then I picked right. If someone is still scared but choosing to sleep next to me, then I chose right in that case. If I tricked a man into thinking I sleep pretty, then I effed up. I do my man's petty. Okay. I like that. Talk that talk. Talk that talk, Noel. I hear you. I do my man's pedicure too. 'Cause I have a spa tub, like the little foot tub. So I will go in and do that. So yeah, get it. Right, if he earns it, right? Oh my God, he would probably try to lick the mask off. Then they can pay for both of us to have our spa day so he can see me. Okay, but you wouldn't do it at home? I love doing my spa day at home because I feel like I can just luxuriate and do all the things that I don't probably get to do in the salon. So that to me is like the ultimate. Like I would love it. And so yeah, I let him see all of that. He see all of that. Yup. And if I gotta do his feet, he gonna see my feet too. Okay. Or I gotta see his feet and do his feet, he can see my feet too. That part. That part. If it's at home, that's not really a spa day for me. That's just me doing my hobbies for me. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I like to go all out and do a spa day. Well, you saw me do one for the boy, the man. So I do mine is even more elaborate because I take out my LED mask. So he's seen like the LED mask on. He's seen me with my little gadgets, all of that stuff for the face, gadgets for the face. I got to be clear with y'all because Bella After Dark goes left real quick. So I just want to make sure y'all all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, of course, treat him right. Of course, that goes without saying. Spoil him. All right. Go into the bathroom. Do you let him see what's going on? Or no? Or no? I don't use it as often as I should. I try to use it once a month, but I should use it twice a month. I'm trying to use it twice a month. Right now, I use it once a month because I have one that's handheld that I can just target with the red light. And then I have the full mask that I can do other lights. So I can do red, I can do green, I can do blue. So all of that. And actually, I need to do that for the man too, for when he has his like little breakouts. So maybe I'll incorporate that this weekend when I do it again for him. So okay, so let's see what you guys said. Spa day, mask, pedicure, manicures. I would 67. I would never 33%. Okay. We have some I would nevers with that. All right. Next one, using the toilet. We talking number 1 or number 2, whatever. Using the toilet. I would never. Okay. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know I'm not doing, especially number 2. But since I had the door open once when I was doing number 1, and he got all weirded out saying that, some things a lady should keep private. I'm like, oh, okay. But then ever since then, he started doing it and leaving the door open so I can hear. And so I'm now weirded out. I'm now weirded out. And he won't stop. But he's a stinky boy, so he loves the potty humor. I don't like the potty humor. And so I stopped doing it because I realized how crazy it looked. And now he won't stop. So y'all, I don't know what to do. He won't stop. He absolutely will not stop urinating with the door open. And then he makes these sounds, like these grunting sounds. Like, I don't need to hear all of that. Like, really? Why am I hearing this? Why? When did this become life? And how do I make it stop? Make it stop. Kat said, I need access to the toilet 24/7. I know that's right. Me too. I have a very weak bladder. So once I let the faucet go, oh, it's going. It's going. And now that I've been drinking all this water all day, every day, listen, when I gotta go, I gotta go. But I don't have the door open anymore because I don't want to hear it. I really don't. And I don't want to hear him either. I really don't. I don't want to hear him either. My man has his own bathroom for that reason. Listen, we got 3 bathrooms in here. 3 full bathrooms. We have our master, we have our guest, and then we have one downstairs where, we work out in the basement. And, it's right off the pool. So when we come in from the pool, we can go right to the shower downstairs and rinse off. So he has 3. He's no longer allowed to use the master bathroom for the number 2. Off limits. You can either go downstairs to the basement or you can go to the second level. You're not allowed to use the master toilet for the number 2. At least not when I'm around. At least not when I'm around. Okay? So that part. He was gonna say he's gonna have to accept me busting in while he's showering if needed. Nope, we got 3 showers. You don't even need to do that. If somebody's in the shower, you just use the other bathroom. There you go. All three are full bathrooms with showers. So go for what you know. Somebody's in the main bathroom, you can always use the other two. So I don't want to hear it. Let me see what you guys said in terms of the poll with that one. 100% said you would. I'm clutching my pearls. Babes, you let him see you? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Okay. Listen, I don't judge. I listen, I don't judge. Go off, y'all. Go off. I ain't mad at you. You better go ahead on with y'all bad selves. All right. Since we on the toilet and we're in the bathroom, might as well go here. Are you gonna let him see you shave or wax or whatever you do? Let's see. So let's end this poll. And let's start a new one. So the new one is let him see you shave. And put ... So whatever. So I would or I would never. All right. Here we go, babes. What say you? You gonna let him see you shave this stuff or no? Now I'm hairy, so I have hair on my arms. I have hair on my legs. You know, and the other places. And the other places. It's very fine. Like my hair is very fine, but I do have a lot of hair. A lot of hair. So for me, it's like I'll do it in the shower time. But if we're doing sexy time in the shower, we're not shaving at that point. But if I'm in the shower by myself and I'm, handling my business, okay, then yeah, I'm doing it in the shower. Now he can come in and see it. I don't mind, but for the most part, when I'm in the shower, he doesn't bother me at all. So it's not like I have to hide or whatever. He just doesn't come in. Let's see what you guys say. Noelle says, me letting him is one thing. Him choosing to watch is another. Yeah, I think it's that one is up to them. Like if they want to stand there and watch, all right, get your kicks in. I don't care. But for me to actively let him do it, no, I'm not actively letting him do that. But if you want to do it while I'm there, you want to watch while I'm doing it, okay, whatever floats your boat, homie. Whatever floats your boat, homie. I'm not gonna kick you out, whatever. But if I'm doing number one or number two in the bathroom, I don't want you in there. Thanks. Go away. Go away. Go away. My man says you shouldn't even know that your woman does a number two. You shouldn't see it. You shouldn't smell it. You shouldn't do anything. And I agree. To this day, he don't know when I do what I do. Okay? Mind your business. Oh, Noelle says she shaves her man's back sometimes. Okay. And then Kat says, yes, in fact, he can help shade the hard to reach areas. Ooh, I like that. Talk that talk, Kat. Talk that talk, Kat. TT Wendy says, I don't shave, but I do shave under my arms. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's get a little personal now. A little more personal. Let's see what the poll says. I would let him see me shave. Okay. Okay. 100% said you would. Look, my babes are like, I ain't shy. I'm never scared. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Next question is let them see. All right, so I put the poll up. This one is about ladies in that time of the month. Would you let him see or know that you're on that time of the month? Meaning, if he comes in and you're in the middle of like changing your sanitary napkin or changing your tampon or what have you, are you like, close the door? Or are you just like, all right, well, you about to see some things. What say you, babes? What say you? Sorry, babes. Allergies are on fire. So let me know what you think. Would you let him see or no? And while you guys are answering that, let me grab my brushes so that we can start this eye look. I am going to start with this color right here, which is called Moss. I have to say, so far, this color in me, I absolutely love it. Like, I got this palette yesterday. I know after everybody else, but I love these colors in here. I hope that she does do like a, I forgot what this size is called. The midi palettes. I hope she does one of these for this. I really do. It reminds me of the yucca, which is one of my favorites. I have to do a ranking because I've gotten so many midis and now minis since I last did one that I really need to redo it. And I also need to redo my Pat McGrath one, my ranking for that as well, because I'm sure like things have changed since the 12 came out. Oh, Britt is live too. Oh, okay. I get it, y'all. We all popping today. I'm telling you, we all popping today. Kat says he better be treating me on my time of the month. Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. He would know without even asking. I got real attitude but I don't get that anymore. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now. I think the happiest day was when I stopped, because before that, girl, I was a hot mess. I was a hot mess during that time of the month, because I was always like one of those heavy cycle people. And I was always like uncomfortable. It just was just uncomfortable for me all the time, for no reason at all. Just uncomfortable. Yeah, that Pat ranking is gonna be spicy. It is. It truly is. Hell, that Natasha Denona might be spicy now too with this one in here. Because I'm telling you, I love this. I don't know who got it yet. If you haven't gotten it, please get it. Please get it from me. I have a discount with Natasha Denona, browngirlbella 10 for 10% off. And if you want to get it on Ulta, I have a Ulta link for you guys to use as well. So shop with Shannon. I'll leave everything in the description box so that you can check it out. But yeah, I knew I was going to love this palette because, one, I'm obsessed with the greens. I really am. But also, I love grunge. Like, that to me was everything. Y'all remember the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette? I still have it, that green palette. Everybody panned it. They were like, oh my God, it's patchy, it's this, it's that, I can't stand it, blah, blah, blah. It worked so well for me. Like, really, really well. I still have it, so I may bring it out for Sunday Sip and use it along with this palette here. Because trust me, I'm putting this little baby through its paces. I'm definitely putting it through its paces. I was going to pass on this since the palette wasn't speaking to me. I'm telling you, I'm so happy I got it, because these colors, like, I don't know if you see how beautiful they are blending into each other, but you know, Natasha's formulas are so gorgeous that you don't have to do a lot of work with your brush. They just naturally blend out so beautifully all on its own. So gorgeous. All right. Before I put the lid color on, I am going to go underneath with the same two colors, starting with Moss. Just drag that underneath. And I did not get her crayon pencil in, what's she call it? The micro. I'll tell you, because I do have a couple here. The Macro Tech Eye Crayon. I didn't get it in that taupe color that came with this palette because I have the green one, which I got with the yucca. And I forgot what this color is called. Oh, it's called Willow. This green. And then I have the lighter green from her. And this one is called Camus. So I have these two. And so I thought, I probably don't need the brown. I have brown pencils, whatever. I may go back and get it. Reason why is I do love her formula for these crayons. And from what I hear, that taupe goes so beautifully with any of these colors that you might want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet and grab it. I'm going to use this color in the back. It's called Cinder. And this is also like a brownish green. So pretty. Just putting it in the back half of the eye just to smoke it out a little bit before I throw on the lid color. So cute. All right, next question. Oh, we're losing some people in here, so we might not be able to do it, but let's try it anyway. All right, so scores from the last one is, let them see, it's that time of the month. 67% said I would, and 33% said I would never. Babes, do not forget to give this a thumbs up. I don't know why my my thing is looking so because it looks crisp here on my side, but then when I looked over at the video on YouTube, I see it looks a little blurry. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me try to wipe it off because it looks so clear on my other one, on the StreamYard monitor. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing that on the YouTube section. I don't know. I am blurry, right? I just looked at it over on the I'm looking at it on the YouTube. Does it look better now? It looks a little bit more sharper now. It looks a little bit more sharper. All right, next question. Now this is okay, it's better now. Great. Thank you so much for that. All right. Next one. Let him see. Hair. Hair. You know I'm doing something crazy, right? When I start laughing as I'm typing, y'all already know I'm doing something crazy, or I'm about to say something crazy. All right, start poll. It looks good now. Yay! Thank yous. All right, new question is up. Would you let them see hair there or no there? Yay or nay? What we doing, babes? Are we going total commando or a little hair? What we doing? What we doing? I just put this one on, which is called Zenon. Is it Zenon? Zephyr. This one here, Zephyr. And this is like a mystery to me because I could have sworn I saw this in her other palette, like this color. But as I'm pulling out the palettes that I thought would have this color, I'm not seeing it. So I just wonder maybe if the name just sounds familiar to me or what, but this color, I know this color was slept on. I know for a fact, but it's so pretty. Like we can stop right there and this is a fire look. We could, but you know I'm not going to. You know I'm not going to. I'm going to give you this green on top because that's what sold me on this palette, this green. And then looking at it with that beautiful brown model using this. And I think this is the look that Natasha did on her. If not, it's very similar. But I just could not help myself. Look at that sparkle. I mean, this shade is stunning. It is stunning. I don't have much hair left. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Look, y'all gonna see this again on Sunday. But on Sunday, we're gonna do a matchup. But man, when I tell you, this gave me everything that I was looking for. I knew it would. But when I started playing with it, I knew. I said, Natasha, you's a bad son of a gun. Cat said he could braid the head down there with his tongue if he want. Ah! Go off, girl. You know I love my rude girls. Get it. Listen. The first time I came home with nothing there, they were like, why, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Let's play. So, you know, sometimes you got to shake it up. Sometimes you got to shake it up. You got to mix it up. You got to do a little, you know, do little things. Okay, do some things. I'm just going back with those first two colors that I used because sometimes I feel like when I am doing a look, because my eyes are so hooded, I always have to go back and kind of play up my features a little bit more. Because your girl, it's not like I have a whole lot of lid space, but I try to make the illusion after it. Kat said, I appreciate the versatility. Yeah, it really is. You can do a clean day look. You can use all the mattes in here because they have two beautiful mattes that you can use together or by itself. This as a one and done is beautiful. This as a one and done is beautiful. So there's many ways you can go with this. Many ways. And I love that. And then, of course, you know, I love a sparkle moment. So anytime I get to put on some sparkle, I'm there. I'm there. You don't have to say much to convince me. I'm all in. Noelle says, after hearing about Diddy's freak offs, I now realize there's an audience for everything. Trust, everything. All right, last shade, because we can't leave a rose gold lonely. We can't do that. We're going to put that underneath the brow bone. And look, Ma, I got a full eye look. And Noelle gets it now. Yeah. You gotta let that inner freak fly, honey. Look. Men don't go after us Virgos for nothing. Okay? It's that feminine mystique. The feminine mystique. We're the only sign that has a human woman as our sign, as our symbol. Human form, not human animal like the Sagittarius, but a human form. A human form. All right, last question before we get to the rest of the face. Period. Exactly. Claro. Yes. Period. Oh, periodo. Period. I love it. I love it. Men go after me because I'm the last one in the club. Listen, as a former last one in the club, I get it. I get it. Sometimes you got to keep going. Don't stop till you get enough. Hey, don't stop till you get enough. I was in there, honey. I was in them clubs. And then I went home, took a shower, brushed my teeth, washed my face, put on more makeup, and went right back out to work. Okay? That's probably why my ass is tired now from doing all that when I was younger. Because, girl, I was out in them streets. I was out in them streets. Believe me and believe it, please. I be giving hunchback swamp creature most days, so it's understandable. Listen, don't even give me that. Miss 21. Girl, those were the days. All right, last question, right? Let's see. I gotta give it to you good since it's the last question, right? You know I got to. And that one, 100%. I would. Okay, 100%. I would. I love it. Y'all my peoples. Y'all my peoples for real. All right, last one. There goes that tongue again. The tongue's out, the fun's out. All right, last question, babes. And here we go. Would you let them see you play with your toys? I would, or I would never. Save that for fun time on my own. All right, before we wrap up, let me share with you the 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜 lip, what you call it? The lip oil? The lip oil. And this one is in the shade Smitten. Hey, Karen. Welcome in. Now, when I used this yesterday, I used this on top of the Valentino that I got. So I wanted to use this by itself so you can see it. I really like it. Really nice. This is not the color that I wanted. The color that I wanted is still sold out, but I like it. I like it. You know, I love me a gloss moment. And even though it's technically called a lip oil, I love this. Very nice. Oh, sorry, you're late. No, don't be sorry. Look, we all got a job to do out here, right? I get it. All right, let's put some mascara on, and then we'll put on some highlight. And then we can wrap this baby up. So let's see what you're saying first of all. Oh, you had to clean up your arm. I get it. I was gonna keep my swatches on and then do comparisons, but it was hard to take my dress off with swatches on my arm. I get it. Kat says, I don't use toys on myself that often, but they need to know toys are their friends, not their enemies. Ah! Listen. TT says, nope, he was jealous about play toys. Ah, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. There's room for all. There's room for all in this merry band. Come on now. Thank you. Thank you, Corinne. You like the robe? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Investing with Rod. Welcome in. Don't forget to click that thumbs up, baby. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up. Y'all. Natasha Denona again for the win. This babe can do no wrong. No wrong. Bella, my Ulta is up 7.51%. Ding, 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 ding. Listen. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. Listen, you want to give me some for my portfolio? I wouldn't mind a monetary donation to the Bella Stock Fund. Hand me a sticker, send me a cash app. That works. Karen said, I feel toys spice stuff off. Oh, maybe throws the spice off? Is that what you're saying? Throws the spice off? Child, you don't know what you're doing. I'm saying. That can make the spice happen, baby. Okay? That part. I'm gonna be honest, Kat says, I'm more scared he's gonna be freaked out by my vintage doll collection. Oh, you have a vintage doll collection? You don't have one of those doll collections like my aunt used to have, not TT, but my aunt used to have like these porcelain dolls all around her bedroom. That's weird. That's weird. I don't want those dolls around my bed. I don't like those, and I never liked like those porcelain clowns. They always weirded me out. I did not like those at all. So, what kind of dolls you talking about here? You got me. All right. All right. What dolls we talking, Cat? Because like I have three Barbies that are in my other bedroom, aka Dreams room. So I have three of those. I have stuffed animals around. I have my daughter's stuffed bear that I got her when she was sick and she had to stay in the hospital for a day. So I have that one here. And then I have some other ones downstairs. But again, not in my master bedroom. The only doll that needs to be in my master bedroom is me, darling. Me. That's the only doll that needs to be in there, honey. Dressed up and ready for fun. Um, all right. Now, just for ish and giggles, since I'm still putting on makeup, we don't have to do a poll, but I want to talk about like clothes in the bedroom. Are we still wearing lingerie, ladies? Are we still wearing like our little cute nighties and stuff like that? Are we still doing that? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Um, oh, Ross says he has to roll. Just stop dropping by to show some love. Oh, okay. Thanks for the love. Don't forget to thumbs it up, baby. All right. Need that algorithm to say BGB is popping on Thursdays. Let's get her over there. Let's get on over there and holler at the girl. See what she talking about. The usual talking ish after dark. That part. Um, Nico Escar says, my grandma loves precious moments, but those are cute. Okay. I collect certain doll lines and certain time persons if dolls. Okay. You have to keep that forever. Yay, yes. I love stuffed animals. Yeah, I have some really cute stuffed animals in the second bedroom. I also collect vintage circus and freak show things and vintage makeup. Oh wow. For a partner for a special occasion, it's lingerie for my partner. Okay. But do you let him see you without lingerie? Like with just like, I don't know, your regular pajama set. Like I don't have like bad pajamas. I either have like satin pajamas like these, or I have like for the summertime, I have like little short sets. So it's either a tank and shorts, or it's a sleep shirt and shorts. So I usually wear those to bed still, or I'm wearing nothing. If I'm hot and I can't be bothered, I'm not wearing nothing. Yeah, he gonna see it all. He gonna see it all. After shower and PJ set, uh-huh. As I say, he gonna see it all. See? That part. That part. Yes, cat. Like, come on. If this is gonna be a keeper, especially, why not? Why not let him see it? Why not let him see it? Lights on too. Are y'all lights on or lights off? Lights on or lights off? I could care less. I could care less. Lights on or light off. I don't care. You gonna get this work. Lights on or lights off. Whatever you want, you gonna get this work. You gonna get this job done. Okay? That part. Yes, lights on. Gotta make his knees weak too. Okay? You better have a strong back. You better have a strong back for this action. Look, I love it. My girls are feisty in here tonight. I love it. I love it. All right, babes. So this is the finished look. How do we like? How do we like? Let me come in closer so you can see. 𝕊𝕦𝕡𝕒𝕟𝕜. I like this lip treatment oil. Like I said, this one is in Smitten. Really like it. Really, really like it. So I'm hoping that they come back with some other ones, but I have some other things that are on my list. Trying to think if I'm going to do that in a sit down video or in like one of my other lives to share with you what's on my list this week. Maybe I'll do another weekend review and put those on my weekend review. Maybe I'll do that. All right. So yeah, so this is it. This is the finished look using Natasha Denona's mini gloom palette. Natasha, if you or your people are listening, we need a MIDI. We need a MIDI of this. We need to expand these shades. We need to come up with how we're going to lean. Are we going to lean more taupe, which I hope we don't. I hope we lean into this green a little bit more, adding a little bit more color, a little bit more vibrancy, maybe some deeper shades of green. I think this is fantastic. And this is supposed to be for the fall season. Perfect. So I feel like she might give us a MIDI for the fall. I feel like she's in the lab working on a MIDI to expand this range for the fall. So if you like it, I'm going to leave the description in the description box, all of the links for everything that I used today. I'm also going to put in the Ulta link for this, as well as the Natasha Denona link. So if you want to shop Ulta, you can get it there, or you can get it on her website. And if you get it on her website, I have my discount code, which is browngirlbella10, and you can save 10% off not only this, but everything on her site. Yeah, it's a pretty palette. The shades are gorgeous. Gorgeous. So pretty. And for my video on this, I did do swatches. Let me show you some of the comparisons now that we're finished. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty, TT? I'll send you the link for it too. Only this one, Smitten, is available, and then there's a brownish shade that's available also. But I'm hoping that her other colors come back before she goes in September. But here are the shades again. And so I brought out a couple of ones that kind of remind me a little bit of this palette. So the first one I'm going to pull out for comparison is the mini gold palette. And this color right here, I think reminds me of this color, which is, again, moss. So let's do a swatch of moss. So here is moss on the back of my hand. So there is moss. And then this one is called something sepia. It like it's faded off in the back, but very, very similar, if you can see. Okay, so this is moss from the new palette, and this is, we're gonna call it a greenish brown from the mini gold palette. Love it. Definitely would do a look with that. And then while I have this out, this one leans more taupe than green, but it does have a little bit of green in here. And this is from her mini retro palette, and this one is called 40s. It's called 40s. That's beautiful also. So those are the three that kind of reminded me of each other. And then I'm going to do 2 more shades. Let's go into my beautiful star of the show green color here, and it is called Verdant. So this is Verdant on my finger. This is Verdant on my hand. And then we're going to use the color here, which is called 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜 from the mini gold palette. That's 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜. And we'll do it right here. So that's more of like an antique green, but beautiful. And while we're here on that, I'm going to take the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette, and this one is in the shade 109 T. Oh, what is it called? Cosmo. That's what it's called. Cosmo from the Mini Star. This one right here. And I love her shades. They're so creamy. And that's Cosmo. Isn't that pretty? Almost like what we have for the Mini Gloom. Very similar. See? Very similar. And then this one from Star is like an antique green. But beautiful, right? All right, last one. Again, this is the Natasha Denona Mini Gloom palette, and this one is the shade Cinder. This is from her new one, Mini Gloom, and we'll put it here. This is Cinder. It's from her new palette, and this is a taupey greenish color. Cosmo was from, wait, I put Cosmo. From the Mini Star palette. That's this one, Cosmo. And that one is similar to the green in the new palette, the Mini Gloom. This one leans a little bit more teal though, and this one is definitely a little bit more green than this one, but they're very similar. Okay, so cinder. And then we're going to use the mini gold. Again, this has a little sparkle to it, but because it is still in that kind of taupey brown family, I wanted to share it. This one is called 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜𝕤. There's 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜𝕤. Like I said, it has a little bit of shimmer to it, but so nice. So nice. And they would pair well together too, if you want to do those two together. Next one from the Mini Glam palette, we're going to go with swatching this one right here. And that one is called 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜𝕤. And so let's take a clean finger. Here we go. And this is 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜𝕤 from the Mini Glam palette. That's 𝕊𝕦𝕒𝕟𝕜𝕤. So she's like a lighter skinned sister to the Cinder from the new palette Gloom. Really pretty. Again, all three of these are really, really nice. They would make a nice trio on the eyes too. And then the last one that I wanted to share is from my Dream palette. And this one was called Balance. So I'm going to use this finger. And this is really like a deep, almost chocolatey color. Really pretty. So this one, of course, because it has a little bit more green in it, it's leaning very much neutral. But this one, I feel, although darker, could truly be in this palette. If we want to extend it out, I think any of these would be perfect to like extend the line out. Right? So, so pretty. So those are just a couple that I wanted to show you real quickly. I have some others that I'll be sharing, plus this in my video that will go up this weekend, either tomorrow, as I said, or Saturday. But yeah, this is some of the swatches from some other Natasha Denonas. I really, really like this palette. Like I said, it's great for my collection. It's great because I love these kinds of greens anyway. So this just makes me happy. Just makes me happy. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time today. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. And when this video finishes cycling off, please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the finished look. I'm going to take a couple of pictures and then I'm going to bed. So until next time, you have now been bellified. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.